everyone. This is Kagedfish Carla, and it's Collage Day. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. I'm excited. I've been looking forward to doing this for a long time, and it's taken a lot of preparations and stuff, and finally got videos out to do some books. People have been waiting for. My table is filthy. I did get the videos up for the 3-tier book and some of the other stuff. Hi, Susan. Hi, Shells. And you kind of made it, sort of. I have been overwhelmed with the response for people wanting to join me in this little collage experiment. We're doing a collage experiment. I'm fairly nervous today. Like I said, I didn't expect quite so many people to respond to this, and I've seen so many people's books. They're wonderful, fabulous books. Hi, Mitz. And I guess that's where I figured out that people are really, really watching me. And I guess wasn't really thinking that they were watching me before. But now that I see all the books and stuff, I guess everybody's watching. There's a lot of people watching. So, without talking any more, yeah, I can't help it. And I don't think I've ever been nervous doing a video before, so please excuse me. One of the reasons I am nervous is I invited everybody to join in and do this collage stuff with me. Well, I'm not an expert. I'm not a professional. I'm just learning how to do this stuff myself. And the pressure is that everybody's watching what I'm doing. And now I realize that everybody's watching what I'm doing. And so it feels like a lot of pressure. And I will try to push that aside and just go back and continue to have fun. Like I said, I am not a professional. I'm not a professional collage person. I know what I like. I know what I do. I know how to get some of the techniques and stuff that I like done, and that's what I'm going to share with you guys. I'm just going to share what I do and why I do it and how I do stuff, and give you examples of some of the stuff that I do, and maybe even do some little mini challenges and stuff like that. That's basically what this whole thing is. I am just going to, I see you, Terry. I am just going to have some fun and show you what I do, show you what works with me, and I hope you guys get something out of it and have some fun. And that's all this is. I'm gonna put it down. I'm downgrading a little bit. It's just an experiment to have some fun together with a bunch of people doing the same things all at the same time. Okay, so here is the book that I started. One of them. Thanks, Mitz. You like my style. And that's what I'm going to show. I am going to show some of the things that I do and some tips and some pointers and explain my thought process, basically, is what I think I'm going to be doing here. My thought process when I'm doing such things. So, since we're just starting out, and this is the very first time, my table is really dirty. Now that I don't have stuff all over it, I really see that. It really needs a good clean. Like I said in my invitation to collage, I am going to be working in signatures. I've got these junk mail signatures to work in, and I've got some that I probably will put into this cover. I've got these junk mail signatures to work in. I've got this book that I'd like to finish, and I've got the other one that I need to start. So I'm going to be going all over the place and doing all kinds of stuff. So in the beginning, we're just going to do really simple stuff, and we're just going to start out with some magazine images. And here is one basket of magazine images. And I'm going to leave one of these out here so I can see how big it is. I've got two different sizes here, so I kind of need two different image sizes. I spent most of this last weekend putting new stuff in my basket. I'm kind of sorting stuff out, mixing things up, so it's kind of, I mean, my old basket had stuff in it that I'd been seeing for a lot of times, and I wanted something new. New project, new stuff. So I threw a bunch of stuff in here, some of this stuff, and I will kind of flip through it so you can see a lot of this stuff, some of it I have fussy cut. Just to get, so I don't spend so much time on the video trying to fussy cut around some stuff. Some of it I have not fussy cut because I like to incorporate that into my collage. So I think I'm going to start working on the little ones. So I want to pull out some smallish type pictures, and I need to separate these guys to small pictures and large pictures so I can find stuff easier. Yeah, much easier. Is that too big? That's kind of too big. But I didn't get that far. So I am just going to pull out a few images, see what we get here, and I have picked all kinds of weird, funky stuff just to start doing some fun things with. That's probably enough. Let's get the cupcakes, something sweet. That's probably enough to start out with. Of course, I keep looking. Is there anything else in here I want? Oh, I kind of like that too. I need some larger-ish type things. We'll put him in there. Flowers would be good. I'm looking for, when you're doing collage, you want, that's one that took me forever to fussy cut. Yes, I have started recording. I'm recording, yes, yes, yes. Hi, Patty. Thank you for reminding me, because sometimes I forget. Yes, I am. This one took me probably a half hour to cut this Mr. Moose out. And I still didn't get the little red bit underneath his antlers. Quite the experience. So yeah, some of the stuff I did fussy cut around, and I will show you why. Some of it I did, and some of it I did not. All right, I'm going to stick with that. That's plenty for one of these little things. I am going to get out, I want some text, some book pages, and I've got some bits here kind of ripped out a little bit. So I'm going to grab some of those. Do I want some of that? Why not? Why not? I'm going to put it in a different pile. I'm going to take some of this envelope stuff too. I'm going to put my images here and envelope stuff, book page. I'm going to take some large pieces and tear them as I need them. Let me just get one whole page out here. What else do I have that's already kind of chopped up? Little bits of stuff. I have got a lot of stuff in here that needs to be used up. There's a bunch of stuff that's already ripped. Let's pull some of that. Probably came from a different project. I like that one because it's got some circles on it. And that's probably good enough. That's kind of cool. Let's put that out there. What else do I have? I have mustaches. Why not? Why not? One of the things I really like about collage is it's not serious. Any little tiny bit of whatever is fair game, and it doesn't have to make sense. Don't have to make sense. I'm also going to pull out just a few pieces of wrapping paper slash card scrapbook paper. I don't see anything that's really capturing my attention, and I don't know why. Maybe that. I'm just going to do a couple of pieces of that. I don't want to have too much stuff out here because then I'm going to be overwhelmed, and we don't want that. And to go with my scrapbook papers, let me do a couple painted papers. One of those. Let's do some pink. Maybe one of those. This is just scraps that I've put some watercolor to. Just a little bit of color. Because I like color. I really like color a lot. All right. So, and I also need my glue book thing out here so that I don't get glue everywhere. And I like to put my glue over here so that it's in the right place. All right, so let me catch up with chat a little bit now that I am paying attention. You're still not positive what a junk journal is? A junk journal, of course I don't have one handy. A junk journal, here's a signature of a junk journal, okay? Let me put these guys over here. There's 3 signatures of junk journal. A junk journal, and this is probably where I'm going to put all these pages because I kind of measured them to go into here. A junk journal is a journal with paper. It's a book made of paper that you would normally just throw away. Junk mail, things that you get in the mail that you don't use and you want to, that you throw away. Most people throw away their junk mail. I've got some new peoples. Hi, Linda. Hi, Lilith. Julie. A junk journal uses all kinds of paper that you would normally throw away. Raid the recycle bin. This one I have made with takeout menus, magazine pages. I was just going to throw the magazines away, so I ripped out some of the pages that had some great color on them. Here's a magazine page. Maps. This is a magazine page. Envelopes. This is an envelope that is in there. I left it open so I can put stuff in here. This is a cover for a magazine so that they can mail it. They put the white cover on. It's Mad Magazine. And you can see the rest of the junk is on the back of that. Catalog pages. Here are instructions to put together my shelves here. I thought it was kind of cool. So, and one side is right side up and one side is upside down, which I thought was even neater. So I put that in here. Here's another piece of magazine page. All the pages are different sizes, they're different widths. They're just pieces of paper that would normally end up inside my garbage can. Now that's a map or a calendar piece from last year. I kind of like the colors on that. What am I going to do with last year's calendar page. I'm going to use it as a page. And that's all the junk journal is various different things of paper that you can find that you would normally throw away. And here's a invitation. It's a cardstock piece of, I think it's an invitation for a graduation or something. I got it in the mail. I think for some reason they thought somebody was graduating here or something, and they gave me so that I could order invitations. Basically, it was what do you call that? To see if you like it, whatever. So that's all that is. Here's another envelope that I've pasted. I've glued onto the edge of that piece of paper so it flips out. It's just junk. All it is junk. It's a junk journal. I sewed these signatures. What is this? What is it called? It's called, I don't know. They're hoping that I'm going to order more announcements. I don't need any announcements, so it was great cardstock, so I just put it in here. That's what a junk journal pretty much is stuff that you're going to throw away, put it together, put it in a book. I am working on signatures all by themselves, invitation samples. Thank you. Thank you, yes. Like the turtles? Yeah, the turtle is cool. Yeah, that was a calendar page that I really liked the colors of that. So I don't know if I'm going to do much collage on top of it because I really like it. So I am working on this for my collage because I'm going to be covering up quite a bit of this. But there's a basic something on the back. There's already, you're not looking at a white page. You can do a blank journal with this and be fine. So that is the definition of a junk journal. I am working in junk journal signatures, so I don't have to fight the book. All right, and I guess I don't need all the signatures out at the same time. I just need one of those and maybe one of the small ones. I am going to be working in a bunch of stuff all at the same time, and we're going to do easy, simple, and I might have to pull out more stuff. Just collage. I am using a glue stick. I like the Elmer's Extreme. I like it because it's fairly dry and my pages don't get all wrinkled up, and I don't have to worry about drawing a page before I go to the next one. It's pretty much okay to flip pages when your glue has not set yet. If you use something like a matte medium or something, you're going to have to dry your pages or your glue will stick your pages together. And then it's not any much fun to try to tear your pages apart. So, I'm just going to start, and I guess I will talk about my version of, I'm going to use this page first because I don't like just about anything on here. Well, I kind of like the castle. I am going to cover up all those little bits that I don't like, and I am going to start by putting some background pages on, like these. That might be too big, just to cover up some of that stuff. And let me see, what else, what do I want to say? For the beginning collage people, number one, I kind of want to say there are no rules. That's rule number one. There are no rules. And, you know, I always like my little piece of cloth to make sure that my stuff is glued down really good, and that helps keep things together and glued down. I can see through that page, which is fine. Some people might not like that, though. So just keep in mind that it will sometimes peek through the light little tiny papers that are thin. They might peek through. And like I said, I am just covering up some of that stuff that I don't like. So I have got some squared piece of papers out here that I can use to cover stuff up. And one of the things that I like when I'm collaging is I like to put things on top of other things. It layers things up and makes it look like it actually belongs, instead of putting everything side by side and everything looks like it's floating there with no reason or rhyme or nothing. So that's what I like, to layer stuff so that they look like they have been there all along. I don't like that little outside edge there. So I hope you guys are all working along with me. We're starting out real simple. Like I said, I'm just using magazine images today and some text. I will be going into other things later. When I have a square paper like that flower thing there, I like to overlap other elements on top that kind of, it does, and I don't know the words for all this good stuff. Like I said, I am not a professional. I'm just winging it. It makes it unified. It kind of melds everything together. I'm wondering if I shouldn't keep Mr. Elf here peeking out, because he's kind of cute. I'm thinking about it. I'm not quite sure. And I might go to another page because I'm not sure really what I want to do with this one yet. I do audition all kinds of stuff to see if I like it, and I do that quite a bit. Sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. One of the tricks is just not think about it too much, and I think I am thinking about it too much. Like I said, I am just a little nervous. So let me concentrate on covering up some of these things on this page that I don't really like. And with just some random stuff. Random. I should probably put a picture on there. And the reason I like to fussy cut stuff out is it makes it look like it belongs. If you put a square picture, sometimes it looks like you just put a square picture on top. And sometimes I don't like that so much. So that's why I do a lot of times put, just do a little bit of fussy cutting around. Sometimes it's not quite that precise. I don't know why I would want a car there. I kind of like this, even though it's all square and stuff. I kind of like that because of the moon. I don't like these trees right here, so I'm just going to cut that off. Sometimes I like cut. You want me to talk about, I'm just going to cut this off. Sometimes I cut, sometimes I tear. Tearing makes things more interesting. Helen wants me to talk about glue books versus collage books. If you ask any number of people who do either one or both or whatever, Where do I want to put that? Some people will tell you there's no difference. And some people will say glue books, some glue book people are pretty picky. They are extreme in their glue books. Glue books to them are just a book that you glue images in. There's no stamping, there's no doodling, there's no paint in them. There's nothing except gluing paper onto other pieces of paper in a book. So I am going to move on from this one for now. I have enough stuff on there. I'm not sure exactly what else I want to do to that, but I'm going to go to a different page and just continue working. I am working random today, and just so that you guys can see how I just kind of grab stuff and put stuff down. Completely random stuff. So back to glue books. Oops, that one kind of tore funny. Oh well, we're going to put it in anyway. And what side I'm looking? What side do I want on there? I was in a glue book group on Facebook, and the person that started the group was a purist when it came to glue books. A purist as in no paint, no doodling, no pencil marks, no drawing in there. It was you just glued pieces of paper together into some kind of, arrangement. It could be abstract, it could be, whatever. I had posted a picture or a glue book page, and I had used some painted papers. And she removed my post. She removed my post because she thought that it was an art journal page, because she thought I had painted on the page and not glued a piece of painted paper to the page. So, I mean, you get your extremes. A collage book is the same. It's basically the same thing. It's just you're gluing pieces of paper together. It's collage. That's the definition of collage. What is the definition exactly? I was going to look it up and forgot to. It is just applying a piece of paper to another piece of paper. I say collage and not glue book so much anymore, because a lot of people, when they think of a glue book, they think of just magazine pictures put together. When you think of collage, you think of scrapbook paper and painted papers and all kinds of different other things. So that's why I'm saying a collage book, because I am using stamped papers, and that kind of, all that stuff. All of that crazy nonsense stuff. I'm going to put him right up there, because I think he's kind of cool right there. And that covers up that weird guy up there. Let me see if I can do a whole page. Let's see if I can do a whole page. So I feel like I've done something today. I definitely do not want to take a ton of time to think about where I'm putting stuff. I am really, really trying to just put it down. I think I need more painted paper. I think I do, because I'm running out of stuff. Let's see, what do I have over here? What will go with Mr. Lion? Not a whole lot. I was going to work in the smaller ones, and I didn't do that, did I? I kind of wanted you guys to see what I'm doing. Okay, does that make any sense, Helen? We could put that there. I kind of like that. I kind of like the colors. I often go for putting this like colors together and not so much what the picture is of. I don't know why I do that. I do like color a lot, and it's just something that I find myself doing. Where can I put that? I can't put that anywhere. I really kind of like that, but I don't want to cover up his nose, so I'm going to tear that off a little bit so I can put it down. I'm not even going to audition it. I'm just going to put it down. I'm going to put it down here so that it kind of covers and overlaps that other piece, so it doesn't look like I've a last minute that I just put it on there. And I need to start thinking about what I want this page to say, how I want everything to interact. I've got this lion up here, and he needs something else. Maybe this girl, except she's flat on one side. Don't like that so much. I don't like the car because it's red and it doesn't really go with the page. What else do I have? I need something else. I need something else. Maybe a face. I don't really like that. So I am just trying to find other things to put on here to make it look interesting. Sorta. Hi Jessica. Hi Jessica. Hi Kimberly. So I'm not finding anything right now. I don't really want to pull out more stuff. I guess I could pull out some tickets, some numbers. I like numbers. I really haven't looked. I tried to grab stuff today so that I could include stuff. I really don't know what I've got. Time, of course, got away from me again. I might like that, but it's really thick. I need to separate that. Will it separate easy? Kinda. And I can use both sides. I like this idea. You know what I might do? I'm just going to go crazy today. I have two of these now. I separated that out. And I am going to stamp. I'm going to stamp. I'm going to stamp a lizard on him. We'll try black. Just to see what it looks like. No matter what it looks like, I'm still going to use it. All right. So now I've got this lizard. And I'm going to put the lizard on here somewhere. I think I'm going to put him down here. And I don't like that little hole there, so I'm tearing off the hole. Throw that away. Oh. Hi, Kat. Hi, Sandra. Wow. Definition of collage. Yay! From the French, to glue is a technique of an art production primarily used in the visual arts, where the artwork is made from an assemblage of different forms, thus creating a new whole. Wow, that's kind of scary. I like the lizard too. I've had the lizard for quite a while. He needs to be on this page. We're going to put him on this page. Just like that. And I am going to smooch him down. I got glue over here. Of course, my baby wipe is dry. New baby wipe, so I can get some of that off, so I can turn the page. I'll say it later. I'm going to say it later. Things to collect for collage. So we're only working with magazines and text and painted papers today. Most people tend to do glue books, so the pages tend to be for a specific idea or an image or a scene. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Glue books often are a scene. How do you say that? A scene or a specific idea. The images on a glue book page usually are interacting in a certain way so that you get a certain idea of something. Yes. Let's see. Let me find another page. I don't like this page, so I'm going to start covering that page up. I'm going to use some big pieces. I like to put big pieces on the bottom, and it's easier to put littler pieces on things that are peeking out that you don't want to see, you want to cover up. Big pieces tend to cover up more stuff more quickly, and since I am trying to work quickly, big pieces are good. I kind of like this stamp too, so let me stamp that while I have it out before I put it away. You know what I might do is kind of stamp it half and half and see what happens. It's not, that ink is not working real well on this. I might have to replace my ink, but I've got two little eyeballs here. Let me rip those away a little bit, and I'm just going to stagger her. Just like that, because it looks interesting. It's something different, something unexpected. I would like to give you guys tips on how to do this, and I hope that I am. Glue book fast and dirty scrapbook? I don't understand, Susan. Collage is a mixture of things on the same page, and a glue book is a specific, yeah, it's a specific image or an idea or yeah. I think of collage and glue book kind of the same. I am not gonna go crazy on trying to define what I'm doing. I just enjoy gluing stuff down. I'm getting glue on stuff. Now my page is wet. Now I won't be able to glue stuff down there. I need some more scrapbook paper. That's an awfully big piece of scrapbook paper. Let me use this small little bit. Hi, Judy. Hi, Janet. Wow, we got lots of people here today. I am going to turn my page because I tend to get glue everywhere if I don't do it often enough. And I am using, for my edges, I'm using any squared bits of paper so I don't have to trim it off later. I am aligning corners to corners just to make it easier on myself. Not for any particular reason really, it's just I'm being lazy and it's faster and I like it. There's a whole bunch of red stuff going on here. I might have to add my car to this just because he looks kind of cool there. I might need some red scrapbook paper, and let me put that doesn't look right now that I've torn it off. I need some red color, some color. What do I have in here that's got some little bits of red? Not a whole lot. Red is not a color I use a lot. I don't dislike red. But I haven't done any red projects here lately, obviously. Wow, I don't have anything red in here. Here's something. Ooh, that'll work. That will work. I like it. And I am going to cut some strips because I want them fairly small. But not precise. Kind of like that right there. So I'm going to glue that down right there. I am not planning a whole lot here, guys. I am just gluing, and I will think about stuff later. Honestly, that's all I am doing. That's too long, so I'm going to cut that off. We'll get more into specific challenges, I guess. Incorporating some stuff a little bit later on. But at the beginning, random is good. Don't think about it too much. Just start. And when you start getting some things done, it gets to be where you like seeing what you're doing and it encourages you to do more. All right. I like that. Okay. I need some glue right there. Not that great big piece of glob right there. Okay. And now I've got glue all over the place. I need to slow down a little bit because I'm not getting my corners glued on very well. I would like to get the whole thing glued so it doesn't come up again. So I am slowing down a little bit, guys. I am slowing down just a little bit. Hi, beloved. Hi, Sarah. Wow, we got all kinds of people here today. Are you guys all doing collage books? I like that car, and the only reason I like that car there is because he's the right color. I need to cover this up though, and I will cover that up with some text, I think. If I can find something kind of interesting, kind of square on the side. Just like that. I kind of like that. I'm just covering this whole page with stuff. I am covering up. I wasn't really thrilled with what was underneath it, so I am trying to cover it all up to something I like. And this got overlapped, so I'm just going to trim that off up here. And it feels like it needs a little bit more something right there. So I am gonna make this a different size and put it down there. Just so it looks kind of like a frame, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying not to think about it too much. And just trying to get something down. So I'm going to put this car down here because I really kind of like the way he looks. Just one little image. Kind of overlapping all those other things. So he looks kind of interesting. All right. So I'm liking the way this page looks. I don't like this so much. Maybe I should do something there. I guess we can continue and put some more scrapbook paper over there. We do that. Let me finish this other side and let's add some doodles to this. Let's add some doodles. I'm going to go all out. I wasn't going to do doodles and stuff today, but I'm feeling it. I'm just feeling it. So I'm going for it. I really like this red paper. So I'm going to use the whole thing up. It's going to be a red page. A whole red page. And this side over here kind of needs an image. What do I have? I have a moose. I have a moose. Should I put the moose on? Should I put the moose on there? You're wishing you had painted backgrounds, Helen? You could do that too. You can add paint and stuff. I just thought we'd start out easy today. Paint can get kind of messy. And I kind of wanted to be real simple today and not get too messy. Yeah, sometimes paint is a good way to start. Sometimes you can add paint afterwards as well. If you choose. I don't know if I like this moose. He's a little small. Cupcakes are kind of cool. I'm not seeing anything that really excites me, so I'm just going to stop right now. I'm going to cover my glue. And I am going to use this Posca pen, Vicki. I have used it. Not enough, of course. And I am just going to make some circles. this page up here is wet, so it doesn't want to. Maybe I should dry it. Maybe I should dry it. I didn't get that down real well. So I am just adding some circles, because you know I love my circles. Just some random. And I don't have any, I'm just doing it random. I don't know what I'm doing. For no reason at all. Just because it feels good. And I'm not a big doodler, so this is tough for me to doodle. Kat, I think you sent me a different size. I should open that up and see. I think Vicki sent me this one. But I was looking at them earlier. I think the other ones, it might be a different size. So I like that. I'll put some circles over here just because I can. Just because I can. It's really scratchy. Can you hear me? You can't, yeah, you can't overthink doing collage. It works or it doesn't work. That's kind of cool right there. It just kind of, you want to, oh, here's a guy with a pen that's drawing, and there's a pen on here, so I might want that somewhere on there. I might kind of fussy cut him out just a little bit so I can see the background from underneath him. And sorry guys, I have been working on videos and stuff so much that I really hadn't I didn't write notes as to everything that I wanted to include, and I want to put him somewhere where he's not going to get lost. I don't know where that is though. Oh, he would be kind of cool in the bottom down here. Kind of like that. Let me just glue him down before I change my mind. Just before I change my mind. I like to do things without thinking about it too much, and before I change my mind, because I do change my mind quite a bit. I am going to add this piece of paper because I like the black and white. Just like that. Do we have more of that? That's kind of cool. I have lines, but I don't have any more checkerboard. I got glue on my hands. Glue alert. Glue alert. It's an extra fine point. Oh, I'm going to have to open that up. I'm going to have to open that up, and that will be really fun. Let me glue some little bits down here. And then I'll open it and look at it and get it started. So I am sorry, you guys. I don't have a real plan here. I'm going to use this. I thought I'd used all the little red bits of paper, and I haven't. So let's put it down here. Let's put the straight edge against the straight edge. It's a fine point. That'll be kind of cool too. I wonder, how different they are. Okay. I wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get. Where's my baby wipe? I got glue on my hands. You catch yourself, yeah, and I catch myself overthinking too. And that is definitely a challenge. I'm going to tear that there, and I kind of want a piece that big. Random pieces, let's figure out where they belong. Just figure it out. They need to go on here. I need to change my page out too. You know what? I'm going to put that there so that car looks like it's writing on something. All right. So let me... Ooh, and I got the Sharpies too. Oh dear. Shake it first. Of course, it's all in Japanese, so of course I can't read it. Shake it first. I'm going to turn this page before I forget to turn the page. Feel like you're in kindergarten? Hi, Kimor. All right, so now let me open this. Nip that plastic a little bit so I can get it going here. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Get it a-moving. Oh, wow. Look how fine a tip that is. Oh, they are so different. How fun. So I could put little circles in the big circles. Oh, thank you, Kat. Thank you, Vicky. These are fun. These are a lot of fun. I can make little tiny circles with this one. Oh, how cool. Make some circles down here. Kind of even it out a little bit. I could put circles on these stripes too. How neat. Like I said, I am not a doodler. I never doodled when I was in school. So it's really hard for me to doodle. I never can think of what to do. I want that to dry a little bit because that's pretty cool. Without smearing. Oh, that is really neat. Really, really neat. Hi, Jean. You have a stamp tool? You're in love with the stamp tool? A stamp tool. What is a stamp tool? This puts little tiny dots. Oh. Now I'm just going to doodle all day here. So much for the collaging, huh, guys? All right, that's kind of neat. This page probably needs a lot more stuff, but I am going to stop for now because I need to get back to doing collage and not playing with pens. It's collage day, and I am going to set that aside and let all that paint on there dry, and then I don't know what a misty is. Is it you make stamps with it? You're having fun cutting up the magazines? I had a lot of fun this weekend just cutting up magazines myself. It's so relaxing for me to do that. I'm going to start working in some of these little signatures. Just because trying to get something done today. Trying. Not that I am playing with pens, but that's what it's all about. Just having some fun and not worrying too much about a whole lot of anything. Randomness. Today is all about helps you position your stamp on a stamp positioner. Are you going to show this on your stream, Jean? Because I have no idea what you're doing. I don't get it. I'm not sure exactly what the whole concept is. But it sounds interesting, and if you're having fun, you know, that's all there is to it. It's always a good thing when you're having fun. Let's see if I can use up all these images and then have to go and pick some more images out. I like this apple over here, but I don't necessarily like the words. So I'm going to cover the words up with some brown paper. If you don't do card making, oh, is it for putting text on stuff so that you can line up everything and it looks like it's supposed to be in that area kind of thing? I think I'm getting it. I think I might be getting it. He's kind of cool there. He needs kind of a background though. What happened to my wet baby wipe? What happened to the wet one? It went missing. It went missing. Oh, sorry, Sarah. Hi, CB. No, I've been Ustreaming here lately. YouTube has been too much of a booger. It's been mean to me. I'm tired of fighting with it, and I just wanted to have fun, so I came directly to Ustream. I got to remember where I am. I need an image here, but I'm not sure exactly what image to put. I think I need background stamp. Do I have something in a texture? I kind of do. Let me do, What color? What color? Let me just do some black, I guess. Just some black. You're silly, Jean. Yeah, YouTube. The last few times I tried to do YouTube, people couldn't. It was buffering so much people couldn't see, hear. They couldn't do anything. It was, it was just not good, not good at all. And I get tired of fighting. If you can't hear me, what's the use in watching a stream? So I'm just doing some random stamping on the background just to give it some interest. I think I might just put him on there because he's, I don't know, he's kind of mean looking, isn't he? Maybe I should rethink him because he's kind of ornery looking. I don't know about him. What else do I have? Shopping cart. I don't know. I'm going to continue on because I'm just not seeing anything that's floating my boat. Not yet. Let's put something on here. What do we have? Black and white something. I don't want that. I'm running out of stuff here. I am running out of stuff. I'm trying not to think too much about it. I am just gluing stuff down, getting glue everywhere. I should think about some numbers, or some words, or some letters. I have a full box here. I like to save letters. Here's an A, a black and white A. Let me cut him out just a little bit. I just like random, I'm just going for random stuff. Random, anything random, everything random, no reason, just because I needed something black and white, I guess. And I need some more images. None of these images are what I'm looking for. And I am going to stamp a circle on there. Bairn. Anybody else I missed? Here's a full house here today. A lot of people like doing collage, huh? That one worked a little bit better. We got people that like collage. Or we're just hanging out. We just like to hang out. I am going to cut this So I can put it on the edge like that, and the edge over here, we're going to separate that circle. Poor thing, we're separating him. Oh, the moose would be kind of cool over here. I need something else, something kind of, let's see here. I'm going to do some more circles because that's kind of neat. Random circles on this piece of paper. And then I am going to rip that piece of paper and put something underneath him. It's not working. Why doesn't it look right? I like that circle over there. Maybe I'd like that one better. Maybe he needs a little bit more black and white paper. Do I have something black and white? Where's my text? This is more black and white. Maybe that's what's throwing me off. Let me stamp on there. And just because I'm stamping, I might as well just stamp. All right, because I like me some circles. All right, so I do not want these little squares. I'm going to cut those off. And let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I like that better. Just a little bit better. I'm going to cut those off, glue that down before I change my mind. And I am going to sorry, I am just going really random here today. Really random. There, that makes me feel better. Where's my moose? There, that looks... I am making a collage book. I am just doing all kinds of collage today. I probably have 3 or 4 different collage books I'm working on. I meant to do this much earlier in the month. I'm having a collage month, and it's probably going to go over to the next month since I started kind of late. I am working in some junk journal signatures. and I am just randomly collaging. You know what I don't like about this is he's a head. He needs to be on the center of something. So I am going to glue a circle over him so that he looks like he's not floating on the page. Needs to be a little smaller, a little smaller. There we go. He looks a little bit better that way. And I'm going to put that up there just to use it. Yes, I am doing a collage book. All right. I am making a horrible mess. Trying to get text over here and images over here. I don't know what else to do to this page right now, so I am just going to go to a new page. Here's one that's got some paint on it. And I don't want to do the same circles, so I'm going to try to hide those from myself. Because I tend to do, let me just do a different signature, I suppose. So that way things will get mixed up. And I can use stuff up. Use that color. What kind of pink do I have? I'm not liking any of my images. So I'm gonna have to, I guess I could put that on there. Oh, this is a short page. I can't glue that on. Here's where I did some stenciling. Not seeing anything pinkish. Kind of like that. That pig, he kind of goes there with the money. So I am just going to glue that down. I'll turn my page here. So that's all I'm doing today is just some random, no thinking, putting text and some magazine images down. I will be doing some videos this week. A bunch of little stuffs. That I have planned. Some of the stuff I have planned for my daughter. She needs to learn how to do some embossing, so I'm going to do that this week. Boy, I surely know how to use up some time. Is that really what time it is? Am I coming to a close here already? And I am going to put this little bit over those words because I don't want to see those words. A good way to get rid of stuff, to put stuff over it so I don't have to look at those words. And that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of keep streaming. What happened? Did something happen? What's going on? What is going on? Something's happening. I'm not sure exactly what's happening here. I got some blue. Do I have blue images? I don't have anything green. I'm gonna have to cover that whole page up. I don't like that at all. I could do some stenciling. Put some more text somewhere, I suppose. Want to use this up? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi, Nina. Was she just here? No, she wasn't here. Well, that's alarming. Hi, Nina. Don't like to hear stuff like that. Now I don't know what to say. For those people in the looking at a recording, this is a live stream on Ustream, and it is a recording. I put them on YouTube so that other people can watch when they have time. I know everybody can't be at the live stream, so I do post everything so that people can watch the videos on their leisure when they have a chance to do that. Oh, that's too bad. Well, let me know if everything's going okay. Does she know anything yet? I'm going to put that piece right there. For some reason, I'm not finding my images very interesting. So I am just putting down some texture images, and maybe something will come up later for it's sometimes it just doesn't work for me, and I don't know. You just gotta go with it. I don't like to fight myself with things, because it ends up I usually don't like what it looks like sometimes if I force myself to do something. If I force myself to glue something down that just doesn't seem quite right to my eye, I would rather go on to something else and work on something else rather than not really like it when I go back. So that's what I'm trying to do, is just kind of, I guess I need to glue that first down. I'm just kind of, if it feels right, I'll glue it down. If it doesn't, I'm not going to glue it down. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to work with it a little bit. Where's my cloth? You like the little signatures? I do too. I really do like working in these little signatures. It's easier. I can put them aside, and I can do my stamping in them, and I'm not fighting a book. I really do like that too. And I'm just going to frame it a little bit, kind of like that. Make this one a little square something. On the other side, just to anchor it just a little bit. And I'm just going to leave that as it is. You don't like small? Oh, I like small. I do like small. I'm working in big stuff too, Jean. I'm working in this size too. Getting ready to. You're not really into the random collage anyway. Yes, yes, we've discovered that, Jean. We have discovered that. Collage is not for everyone. Not for everyone. So I kind of like that. Let's see if I can cut that down a little bit. So it got a square. Let me glue it down and then I'll cut off the outsides. I like that idea. Then I can put some stuff on top. You want to have large things and small things. You don't want everything the same size because that doesn't make it interesting. Of course, I am just randomly not doing a whole lot of anything. I'm a little scatterbrained. Like I said in the beginning, I am nervous today. I am going to cut that off. Very nervous. And I'm not usually nervous. I think this is the first time I've ever been nervous. I didn't realize so many people were watching me, and now I feel self-conscious. Freaking out here, guys. I'm freaking out. Just a little bit. I'm going to put these over here since they've got glue on them. I don't want to waste that glue. So I am just going to put these random little bits somewhere. Random little bits, just like that, and that stuff. You don't bite very hard. Oh, I'm trying not to be nervous. I don't know. It just, it really, seeing everybody's books, for some reason, made me nervous. And I don't know. I'll get over it. Don't worry, I'll get over it. I will get over it eventually. I'm not promising right away, but I will get over it eventually. I've got these stamped images that I was coloring. So let me cut one of these out and use it because it seems like it wants to be on this page. And I am planning on doing some videos and for some different kinds of places to find images, and we'll get into that a little bit later. I really wanted to start out really simple, not much fuss. I just wanted to get started. You don't leave marks. You're awful. Jean, you're scaring me. You're scaring me. And I really like that right there in the crease, but I don't want that in the crease. because it won't fold well. But I kind of like that. Let's see here. What should I do? I'm kind of thinking I might I want to glue that on here just to unify the page a little bit. Bring some of that pattern on the other side. Like that. I am thinking, I was going to tear them, but I think I'm just going to cut that in half. And I am not even going to look at it. I am just gluing it down. Right there. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's just telling me that it wants to be halfway there. And I will use the other half someplace else, but I kind of like that. A very random. Just yes, Sarah. Diana, I was aware. I know Diana. Diana Trout, she was fabulous. I hadn't realized that she was watching my videos. Yes, that's making me just a little bit more nervous. She gave me a shout out in a recent video because she'd been watching my videos and wanted me to be aware of some books and stuff and give me some other things. I know Diana from, we were in our Inspiration Conspiracy video hop together. So I know her. But it was still a surprise knowing, and Cat Hand too. It's a surprise to know that they've been watching me. So and that's why I'm nervous, because I wasn't really aware that people were watching me. I kind of just thought that I was chatting a little bit with you guys, but there was only just a few of you here, so it wasn't any big deal. But the amount of people doing books and commenting and it's been a little overwhelming for me. I appreciate it all, but it's unexpected, and I'm kind of humbled by people watching me. I don't know what to say. So yeah. So yeah, people that I wasn't expecting are watching me. So now I'm feeling a little self-conscious, and I don't know what to say, and that's, yeah. So it's a surprise. It's a party. Surprise, it's a party. So there's another page. And like I said, some of these images, this came out of Somerset Studio. I don't remember who did these girls. Let's see if we can get some light on it. But not too much light, because that washes it out. Somebody did these girls in one of the magazines, and I kind of liked them, so I kept them, and now I'm using them in my page because I like the way they look. You're so glad you could make me feel more uncomfortable. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, I was surprised this morning when I went to my Facebook group, and there was a message from Helen here. Said she had a link to the video. Said Diana mentioned me. She gave me a great shout out, and I really appreciate that. It makes me feel like I actually am doing something that people want to watch. And that's hard for me too. I like I said, I am not a professional. I'm struggling to do what I do. So when I've got, you know, people that really know what they're doing watching me, it tends to make me a little nervous. I think I need some more circles on that page. It does tend to make me just a little bit more nervous, so please excuse me. Kind of like that now. It kind of evens out that page for some reason. It still needs more stuff, but I knew Kat was here. Yeah, and I just I am humbled a lot because these people that I watch and learn so much from, they're watching me, and it's a little unbelievable to me. The red paint. The red paint. What is this? Oh, this is an old. This is old paint. I don't know if you can get it anymore. It's a fabulous red, right? It is a fabulous red. I've had this stuff for like 15 years. Making Memories, Red Wagon. That's what I was using for it. And I don't know if you can get it anymore. Like I said, I've had it a very long time. This stuff is almost dry. I need to put some more water in here to use this because, yeah, I've not been able to find a great red here lately. Of course, I haven't really gone in search of, but I'm trying to use this stuff up because it is so old. It's drying out. I'm trying to use this stuff up. Most of the reds seem to be kind of on the pink side. Don't like that so much. All right. So it is really hard to find a nice red. Carol should be coming on here pretty soon. I am just going to continue on with my randomness. I might have to go and find some more images to put in here because I'm not loving anything that I've got here. So I will continue on until then. I hope this was kind of useful. Mainly what I wanted to do today was get started and get everybody else started too. Just start gluing stuff, random stuff. Orange is hard too, yeah. And just start. Sometimes it's hard to just start doing stuff. So here's a good painted one, and that would be cool just to put that right there with that window there. I like it. I'm going to glue that down just because it seems right. Okay, I need a new page, I think. I need a new page. You don't think Carol's streaming today? Why isn't Carol streaming today? Because I can go on forever and ever. This is my glue everything down day. I have been waiting for a long time to actually start gluing stuff, and I really am liking I like it. I'm liking the working in the signatures. I like it a lot more than I thought that I would. Carol's sick. Oh. So, you guys are stuck with me? the nervous one. Ooh, that pink would really go cool there. I wasn't planning on getting out any paint. I don't have water out, so I better not do that. So let me see if I've got some scrapbook paper that would be cool with this. Ooh, I do. That would be really neat. I like that. Carol is not feeling good today, and I am going to cut this in some strips just so I can make those stripes go every which way. Let's see what we have here. Carol's not feeling good. That's not good. Not good. Things are not good today for people. It's supposed to be happy day. I'm going to make some of these strips just a little thinner so I can mess around with them just a little bit. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to outline this. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. You're uh-oh. Do you have a little critter, Jean? Oh, I don't want that to be the same. I'm trying to mess up the stripes a little bit. Do you have a little friend? Coming to visit? All right. I should have done something different with that stripe. I'm gonna work with it here. You have a little friend. Poor Jean. Uh-oh. A scampering friend. It goes over the edge. I need to trim that off. Now that I can't get to it. There we go. There we go. I am going to put the image down and then overlap the other sides, just so that it doesn't look like it's floating on top of the world over there. I was kind of hoping to get moving and do more collage today. I seem to be moving pretty slowly. Move that up just a tad. It doesn't want to move because it's on there good now. Oh dear. You have a catch and release program going on here for this smart little booger? Oh, you guys are funny. Let's see here. I want those stripes to go in weird ways. I guess that will work. I'm thinking too much again, guys. Thinking too much. Trying to separate my stripes and make them go different directions. It's way too much of a thought process. Way too much. Can get edge of the paper, please. There we go. All right. And then I kind of want just a little, where's my scissors? Put them away. I kind of want just a little stripes right there on the image, just to make it different. There we go. Just like that. So maybe a little bit something else right up there. Really mess around with it. Like that. I like the cupcakes. Okay. So Carol is not coming on at all. Oh, there's Carol. Hi, Carol. Are you getting ready to come on, Carol? So I'm going to put the rest of these little bits away so I'm not using too much of this in this book. Let me read some chat. And I suppose I need to go to the next. I'm going to use these mustache. The mustache. Where can I put the mustache paper? Oh, that would be cool right there. I'm gonna rip it. I'm gonna rip it. You're not. You're sick. You're sick. And I am going to, what am I going to do? You can't be sick. That's not allowed. I'm going to cut that off just to make it a little more square for the corner. It's not allowed. You're not allowed. I am going to do a little bit of color dusting, underneath here so it's a little different. Sorry, Carol. I didn't get anything to eat before I started streaming. I'm going to starve to death. You know, I might do a little bit of stenciling too. Let me put some color over here too. Just a little bit of color. What kind of stenciling can I do? Let's do some polka dots. And we'll do polka dots in that color. Where's my little sponge for that color? There it is. And I am going to use the polka dot stencil that M sent, because it will be fun. Just to add some stuff. You'll get a snack and you'll wait. You guys are horrible. I take it I'm not allowed to stop streaming. You guys are all here to do some stuff and you're not going to let me go, huh? Huh? You guys are so funny. So funny. I don't even know what I would snack on. I guess they do have some peanuts. The longer you guys make me stay here, the more stuff I'm going to have in this book, right? Is that the whole idea? Oh, I like the polka dots. I like the polka dots. Kind of want... Let's use a gel pen and make some more circles. I'm feeling crazy lady circle-ish. Just a few. You guys want to stay longer since you got a fever? I used to get sick every winter. And I haven't in the last couple of years. I don't know why. Oh, these pens just they come undone when I'm using them, and I don't understand why. I'm not doing anything funny. Well, crazy lady circles. Make the crazy lady even more crazy. I probably should have stenciled more over here. I think I will. Stencil just a little bit more right there. So I can put Mr. Mustache, or all these mustache guys, on this side in a little bit more random place. You want to stay? Everybody wants to stay. Who else? Nina, I must not stop. You guys are just horrible, horrible. But thank you. Thank you for all your support. I like the polka dots. That's kind of cool. Some more polka dots over here. I'm feeling the polka dots. I'm feeling the polka dots. That is kind of neat. All right. So let's put Mr. Mustache over here. I must not stop. Must not stop. And Vicky wants to say, you got your new issue of Flow magazine today. Yay. That sounds fun. I need to put some more of this blue right here so the torn edges look right. And I am going to glue these mustache these mustaches, mustache, more than one mustache. I am gluing them down here, like that. It looks funny all white now against all that other stuff. I could put Mr. Bugs. This needs something. A little bit of dusting of purple on that, I suppose. Just a little bit, so it's not so stark white. That helps a lot. That helps quite a bit. And then, here, we're just winging it here, right? I kind of like, oh, well, she looks kind of cool on here. I am putting her on there. Hi, Cat. Cat paints. Cat paints. Freezing rain. No place to go. So, Dorothy, did I say hi to you, Dorothy? I don't think I did. I don't think I said hi to everybody. I didn't go down the list either. I was freaking out. Freaking out. I want her on the edge. Since she's got a flat side, I want her to be on the edge of the page. I'm going to put Bugs someplace else. Let's see here. That's kind of cool. It needs something else. I'm not sure exactly what yet. Vicky? I didn't hear anything about that, but of course I don't pay too much attention to stuff. Let me get that plain piece of paper out of here. Okay, so what else can we put on this page? I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing anything. So I'm going to go to a different page. I'm just going to keep gluing stuff on until I can't think of anything more to put on there. Let's put some of this stuff on there, on this one. I might have to go get a snack because my stomach's going to start growling, and then you guys are going to not be able to hear me over all the growling that's going on. I was trying to get everything put together for the stream. And I might just stop this stream or this recording so that the recording is not too terribly long. If I'm going to go on for a little longer time. Uh-oh, that's over my fold. I don't want that over my fold. So let me cut that. I hacked that off. It looks horrible now. I'm just going to put it right back there. All right. So let me stop the recording. Thank you everyone for watching the YouTube recording. And I will be back with another video. I just don't want the videos to be too awfully long. Might want to do something else in the next video. So let me just stop recording for now. Thank you everyone for watching.